We're always an active defense. Coach prides himself on really the defensive end. So we want to make it hard for them. They got two good players in Donaldson and Renault. So just trying to make it hard for them, stay inside, get deflections and stuff like that. That was close to our game plan.
Dillon, you mentioned both those Miami players. You gave both of them fits today. I mean, Renault fouled out, way below his average. How did you guys concentrate on those two and make sure that they didn't hurt you too badly?
Just don't let them get to their spots. Good players got their spots, to get to. So make it hard for them. They get frustrated, throw them off their game, and it impacts their game. They're offensive players, so it impacts their game on offense and defense. They're not scoring, so they're not too much into the game. So, yeah, that was our game plan.
Dillon, Justin's really come alive in the last few games defensively. It looks like he's kind of fallen in love with defending. What have you seen from him in his development on that side of the ball?
Now, he's just a passionate dude, man. He loves basketball. He cares. That's why I love him being here. And, we even talk about it. We call him Mr. Box. Mr. Box. So he's definitely taking a step. In the summer he was working on it. Coach always, that's his emphasis. So going into the season, it was ups and downs, getting our team together. But now we're starting to get in a rhythm and flow.
Carter, biggest crowd of the season today. How much juice did that give you guys?
Well, they were awesome today. I love seeing the packed stadium, and all the Clemson fans really showed out for us today. It was a big game, and we needed them.
Carter, a team high, 18 points for you. Who was working against Miami's defense today?
I think, we pride ourselves on being a really good team. We got a lot of dudes that can do a lot of things, and tonight was my night. I had it going, and it's credit to just feeding the hot hand, and I think that we've done a really good job doing that this year, and a lot of people had big games for Clemson, and I think it was just my night tonight.
What is that feeling like as for both of you? Just it may be Carter's night, maybe your night, maybe Justin's night. Just what does that kind of do for you guys' confidence for every game you guys play?
I just think it makes us hard to scout against. I think if you got a lot of dudes, you can't take everything away. Mm-hmm. And so I think, whatever the team's game plan is, and they're trying to take away, we'll just go to the dudes that got it going and find weaknesses in the defense that way.
Dillon, you and Duke are the only undefeated teams left in ACC play. Do you embrace having the target on your back now?
Yeah, I would say I'm used to it. I'm a competitive guy. I'm not really focused. I'm always focused on the next thing. So we got NC State coming up, and I'm worried about that.
Dillon, you talked about being in a rhythm with this group. Was there a moment maybe before this 9-game win streak where you felt like things were finally starting to come together?
Yeah, I would say, we had a couple tough games early on, non-conference, but that gives experience to the guys. We had a whole new team, and in those moments, we have a lot of confidence now that we're going to be able to pull this one out, And I would say, coming back from BYU, Alabama, we rallied. We didn't really want to go downhill. We were focused on, improving. So that was our main focus, and now you're seeing the fruits of our labor.
I guess, Dillon, you had that turnover, I think it was fadeaway jumper, and then a three-pointer on the wing that kind of really pushed them back. How much do you embrace kind of taking shots in those kind of pivotal clutch moments?
Just built for it. And that's all I tell myself. I make plays during the game for other guys, and then I just know when my time has come to go score and lead our team to victory.
I guess, Dillon, just to go back again, I think you guys won 24 of your last 26 ACC games. How remarkable is to hear a stat like that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even really realize it, to be honest, but it's a crazy achievement. I know it's not really been done here at Clemson before, so I just want to keep going with the guys, keep winning, and keep improving.
Carter, what does Dillon mean to you guys, and the way y'all guys see him out there just banging the way he does?
Yeah, I think Dillon's done a good job of creating the culture here, and he was one of the key returners, and I think he's done a really good job of setting the tone and what to expect. And I think you see it night in and night out. He's even day to day. He's super competitive. He's an energy guy, and he's always going 100% every day in practice. And so he's by far a great leader.
Coach brought that up recently, Dillon. That you and RJ are just two very welcoming guys, and it's kind of really helped in terms of gelling this team. I guess did you have that sense coming into the year that you wanted to welcome them in, or that was important in some way?
Yeah, I would say in my past years, with certain transfers, I kind of got used to, they're not used to coach, they're not used to certain systems, so it's a lot of different things. So I don't want to be the guy when they come in oh, man, I'm not hanging out with them, I'm not, making them feel at home. And we got like Carter's from Utah, a lot of guys out West Coast, so it's like it's far away. I wanted to make it feel like home for them. And in the summer, we going to get something to eat. After practice, we just hanging out with the guys, chilling. We don't really have cliques. We all chill together. We come in, work, get our stuff done, and do what we need to do. So, yeah, that was the main focus, though, just gelling, making sure we can have the confidence in each other and in their games, and it's happening.
There's a lot of alumni in the building today. Did you guys have a chance to chat with any of them, or was it cool to have them there kind of supporting you guys?
Yeah, I briefly talked to Cliff Bryant before the game, and then that was really it. I was kind of like locked in, really focused on the game, and not too much the extra things. But yeah, had a good conversation, just talking about keep leading the team. Yeah, I haven't really talked to many other dudes, but I see him around here. We'll probably chop it up.
Yeah, I mean, I just running back into the locker room, we saw them all, and then we're doing our pregame meetings. They were around. Just to see them around, it was really cool because there's a lot of people who've done a lot of great things for this university.